So this right here is the Shun 3.5-inch classic paring knife. It's a smaller paring knife, obviously, and they're 4-inch. It's a little bit easier to use because it is tinier. You can be a little bit more nimble with it. And I wanted to make a quick video explaining exactly what makes the Shun Classic a good line of knife if you're looking to get into it. With the Shun Classic, it's pretty much the standard for Japanese high-end knives. And the reason for that is, there are actually a bunch of reasons for that. First and foremost, it's the steel. The gold standard for high-end knives of pretty much any brand is VG10 steel. It's very, very hard, it's very, very resilient, and it holds an edge very well. And Shun took VG10 and made it just a little bit better. They use VG Max, which as the name suggests is a maximum or a higher end than VG10. It's a little bit harder, a little bit more resilient, and a little bit better at holding an edge. They grind it down to a 16-degree angle, so you have not only a 16-degree angle, but a 61 hardness, which means you get the best of both worlds. Then they take it one step further. They put 34 layers of stainless steel on the outside, which does a couple of things. Number one, you get this gorgeous Damascus finish, but number two, it becomes very resilient to pitting, chipping, staining, rust. It is stainless steel after all. It's a forged knife like all high-end knives, full tang like all high-end knives, and it goes into this black peckerwood handle that is actually a compressed wood that is very resilient. You'll notice that's the key term here. And it's actually ambidextrous, so it's meant to fit in on this knife into the bottom knuckles of your hand, and if you're left-handed, into the top knuckles of your hand. So it's meant to be a little bit more ergonomic. Finally, all high-end Shuns come with a lifetime warranty like all high-end knives, but unlike other brands of high-end knives, Shun actually added on one extra bonus, and that is free lifetime sharpening. So as you guys probably know, if you're taking your knife to a reputable sharpener who does it by hand and uses whetstones and doesn't just run it through an electric sharpener, it'll cost you about $5 an inch. So for a knife like this that let's say is like 3 to 4 inches, that would be $15 to $20 just to sharpen this little tiny knife. And on top of that, you never really know if you're going to get the best knife back. Are they going to take the time and do it well, or are they going to damage your knife? You have really no way of knowing until you get it back. With Shuns, you send it to Shun, you can rest easy knowing that number one, the manufacturer is the one sharpening your knife. Number two, they're doing it for free. And number three, if they see anything wrong with a knife, they're going to toss it out, send you a brand new one. It's really a no-brainer. So I'm going to put a link down to this below. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, let me know. But otherwise, I'll talk to you very, very soon.